Hey YouTube, I'm back. It's a boy and his dog with only the boy today. I'm actually gonna bring by a quick little review here of something that is a real nostalgic movie for me. It's something that I grew up with from the time that I was really little. This movie came out in 1986. I was born in '84, so I didn't see it at the theater, obviously, and but it was something that when it was on TV, every time it was on TV, I absolutely had to watch it. I just loved everything about it. Between this main character playing the guitar and Marty McFly playing the guitar, um, and then of course Ted Nugent uh, kicking the door down in that damn Yankees music video with all the police shooting at him and him just not getting hit. Between those three things happening all at the same time in my life, just forced me to be a guitar player. As soon as I saw Ted Nugent ripping that a guitar solo with the cops shooting at him, and then Marty McFly doing Johnny Be Good, and then this main character at the end of the movie uh, plays a song that's just his name. Yeah, just I was hooked at music overall. Just absolutely had to go that route. So this movie suffers a little bit, I would say, from nostalgia for me, but I also really like the character. I like who he is in a bunch of the different comic books. I think Steve Gerber is an amazing writer, and I love other characters that he created too. But and I collect things from this movie as well. Like I have the VHS copy here of Howard the Duck. Set that down there. I have the original movie poster from Australia that I got framed. It was a $75 poster that I paid a lot more than that for the frame for it. People didn't understand why I was doing it. Of course, I got the Blu-ray that just came out. I have the DVD somewhere. I had a really awesome, amazing friend of mine actually give me this autographed card with Ed Gale. That's an authentic signature. And then I also have this movie on Laserdisc, and it's also signed by Leah Thompson, Beverly, and Ed Gale, Howard the Duck. There, so I'm the real deal when it comes to Howard, and I really I think the movie's great. Honestly, like I said, I grew up watching it. I really thought it was quite amazing. I have no idea why George Lucas absolutely despises the film. I mean, even if he didn't like it originally because it was universally panned and everybody hated it, it's got a cult following now, and people seem to like it just fine now. So, embrace it now, George, Mr. Lucas. We really think it's time to bury the hatchet. Just come out in a simple, quick video saying that you embrace the character. But I think Jeffrey Jones was a good villain in this movie. I think he really had to, you know, take pretty big strides in his acting to be able to do the Dark Overlord of the universe and all these different stages, because it wasn't even shot in sequence. So that was really cool. Like watching behind the scenes on the DVD kind of gives us a little insight on that. Tim Robbins was a unknown that they found for this movie. I mean, I like how off the wall and crazy he is in this movie. Leah Thompson is smoking hot in this movie. I totally think that the scene, like their mock sex scene, was really funny. And as a kid, I didn't think anything about it. I was like, if I was a duck, I'd be all over Leah Thompson too. So, I just I thought it was appropriate. Ed Gale, I think was amazing too. Like, just Howard the Duck, I feel like, as a practical effect, was very believable. I liked the puppet. I liked the suit. You know, the stunt woman that did all of the different things that Ed couldn't do. I thought she was great. And the scene where he's flying on that little glider and he lands on top of the truck and then drives off the truck while the truck's driving. He drives off the front of the truck and takes off and flies. Just that practical effect would never be done nowadays because like of how dangerous and just off the wall that is. Like any miscalculation whatsoever, and you're just like nosedive in this little teeny chair in front of a moving truck. You're done. So I appreciate that scene as well. And I give whoever did that mad props. There is one scene that I did end up noticing where a guy flies through a window and you can still see the wire. Like in the final film, they didn't like take the wire out, and I did notice that. But overall, I thought the story was great. I loved just about everything about it. So, I mean, I really rate this movie quite high, which might make my dog a little mad, but no, Howard the Duck, I'm gonna say, I should have thought of this beforehand. I'm gonna say 90. I'm gonna give it a 90 out of 100. Just because, like, if this movie was on right now, I could sit down and watch it. And I could absolutely love it. So, maybe you will too. If you've never seen it, you like any type of Marvel Comics whatsoever, you like any type of space fantasy, maybe you'd enjoy it. Maybe not. There's a lot of people that absolutely can't stand it, but I like the actors in it. I think Ed Gale was good. Leah Thompson was good. Tim Robbins was good. Let's see, who else do we have? That's really about it. I thought the music was a little crazy. Thomas Dolby did all the music for it, and it's kind of crazy. But the end scene with Howard playing the guitar and playing the song "Howard the Duck," that's kind of it's weird, but it's still kind of catchy. So I don't know. I really overall loved it.